much is a $2 bill really worth? There's been a lot of chatter online recently that those $2 bills you may have somewhere could be worth thousands.
Fox 43's Jackie DeTore takes some bills to the experts to find out if you can get more bang for your buck.
The $2 bill featuring Thomas Jefferson. Many of us keep these somewhere in our home because, well, we're not so sure why, but someone, somewhere, told us they're special.
They're the one bill that just doesn't come across that often.
Michael Steinmetz says he has people coming into his coins and currency shop in York County all the time, asking if these bills are worth more than $2. And more times than not, the answer is no. Mostly because the U.S. government still prints these.
They're printed relatively sporadically. They're not printed every single year. They're printed when the government feels like it.
There's been a lot of chatter online recently that these bills could be worth a lot of money. You kind of looked into the article. I think one of the things was that it could be worth $4,800.
Yeah.
All right, so could one of these be worth $4,800?
Almost never.
But how rare does a $2 bill need to be to fetch thousands of dollars from collectors? It comes down to a serial number.
Someone had, I believe it was a number 1. So it'd be like getting that note in your hand and looking down and seeing all zeros and then a 1 at the end. And I believe that note was also brand new and never used. It's a combination that just doesn't happen, which is why that note was worth so much money.
Steinmetz says with these $2 bills, the older they are, the more likely they'll be worth more than $2, but not too much more.
The 1963 and 53 series, those do have additional value. Once again, none too crazy though. $3, $4 a piece on regular notes. Really gorgeous ones, then yeah, you can do a lot more money. You can probably get $20 or $30 on a perfect note.
I brought him 5 $2 bills I found in my home, just in case they were worth something more.
Well, unfortunately, these are 2017 series. So no, they are worth face value.
Well, there goes that dream. Steinmetz says mostly anything that would make a $2 bill worth a lot of money is the same thing that would make any bill worth more money. Those rare serial numbers, different color seals, or they're just really old.
I did have a young gentleman who works at a local gas station who found a number 820. So it's all zeros and the number 8. And that was worth $400. But it's a very rare thing to have happen.
So what should you be looking for to actually make money on your money? A lot more money is typically found in your change.
Look out for silver. Really is the easiest way to find value in your coinage. All of our quarters, dimes, and halves from 1964 and older were made of 90% silver. And a silver quarter right now is worth $5 or more.
So I got my $10 here. I'm probably just better off spending these next door getting a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Absolutely.
If this story still has you feeling inspired to see if your $2 bill stash is worth something more to collectors, we do have a link on FOX43.com where you can check. And if you have a consumer story or scam that you want me to look into, Fox43 wants to find out, let me know. Email Fox43 Finds Out at Fox43.com or join the Fox43 Finds Out group on Facebook.